Vera and the Dancing Shadow. The sun was slowly setting on the farm, painting the sky in shades of gold and pink. Wise little Vera, a black and white border collie puppy, was running happily around the yard. She was checking to see if all the animals were getting ready for bed. Suddenly, she stopped and pricked up her ears. A quiet, sad whimpering came from the old barn. Vera knew she had to go and see what was wrong. Vera entered the barn quietly and saw her friend, Zenek the piglet. Little Zenek was huddled in a corner on some straw, trembling all over. "Vera, look," he squeaked softly, pointing his hoof at the wall. Zenek was very afraid of a large, dark shadow that was moving just above his head. The shadow on the wall was truly huge. It had big, spreading wings and a long neck. It looked very scary, like a giant bird trying to frighten someone. But Vera was very brave. Instead of running away, she began to wag her tail happily. She knew there were no monsters in the barn. Vera decided to track down the source of the strange shadow. She began to sniff the straw, moving her nose along the stalks of grass. Suddenly, right by the wall, she found something interesting. A small, clean white feather shimmered in the moonlight. Vera nudged it with her paw. It was so soft. Just then, Bebe the lamb emerged from the shadows with his fluffy wool. "What did you find, Vera?" he asked curiously. Vera showed him her discovery. "Help Vera and Bebe see how many feathers the mysterious guest dropped. Look at the floor and let's count them together. 1, 2, 3. There are exactly 3 white feathers by the wall." Suddenly, the barn became completely silent. Vera and Bebe looked at the wall, but the big, winged shadow had disappeared. The wall was empty and dark. "Oh my, where did it go?" the lamb whispered. "Look around carefully. Can you see where that big shadow might be hiding?" Vera heard a quiet rustling behind a stack of hay. She ran over quickly, and who did she see? It was Quachka the duck. Quachka was sitting near a small lamp, busy cleaning her wings. It was the glow of the lamp that had made her shadow look so enormous on the wall. Vera called out to Zenek the piglet to come and see that there was nothing to be afraid of. "Look, Zenek," she barked joyfully. "It's just our friend Quachka the duck." Zenek slowly walked closer, and when he saw his friend by the lamp, he immediately felt better. His fear completely vanished. Now everyone started having a wonderful time. Zenek and Quachka took turns standing in front of the lamp to make the funniest shadows on the wall. Quachka pretended to be a giant dragon, and Zenek jumped so high that his shadow looked like a bouncing ball. The whole barn was filled with happy quacking and cheerful oinking. When it was time for true rest, the animals settled down to sleep. Zenek fell fast asleep in the soft straw, while Quachka and Bebe snuggled up together. Brave puppy Vera lay down beside them. She watched over her friends, knowing that shadows aren't scary at all when you have someone close to you.